Hey, good afternoon, guys. So I decided that I'm going to start a series where I'm going to teach you either how to get out of debt, how to improve your financial literacy, how to get more business credit, business funding, and things of that nature. I'm sorry for the attire. I just came back from running, but I was like, let me just do this real quick for you guys before I lose my head. So once again, my name is Espy. I am a financial strategist. And I love to teach people how to make more money. So most of my clients are either in debt or are looking for another stream of income. So what I'm going to show you guys today is 2 ways how to get out of debt. Now, the first method that I want to show you is called the snowball method. Now with this method, we're basically going to make a list of all your debt. For example, let's say you have credit card A that has a balance of $1,300. You have credit card B that has a balance of $600. And you have credit card C that has a balance of $2,000. So what we're going to do is that we're basically going to pay off each of these credit cards in a specific order from lowest to highest. So let's say your minimum payments for each vary as such. Let's say this is your minimum payment is $60 for this $2,000 card. Let's say for this $600 card, your minimum payment is $20. And let's say for the $1,300 card, your minimum payment is $40. So what we're gonna do is that we're going to create a number, which is your ideal number in which you're able to pay each month. So for example, let's say your budget for all your credit cards is $600 a month. That's the most you can pay between all your cards, $600. That's the magic number. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna try to pay this card off first. And the way we're gonna do it is that we're gonna still keep paying the minimum dues on both of these cards. So for example, we're gonna divide this into months. Month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, month 5, month 6, month 7. Because our goal is to basically try to eliminate all these balances within those 7 months. So in month 1, what we're going to do is that we're going to send the minimum payment to the highest card. So for example, we're still going to send the 40, month 1 for this card, and we're still going to send the 60 to this card. So for this month, we're going to send a payment of $400. I'm sorry, $500. Why? Because your budget for the month is $600. So you're still setting the minimum payments for these 2 cards that are the highest. So that means that you're paying $500 off of this card. Now, month 2, we're going to still send the minimum for this card, which is 60. Let me get my calculator, guys, because I can't do this without my calculator. So for month 2, we're going to go ahead and we're going to basically pay this card off. So for month 2, all we have to do is send $100. That'll completely eliminate this account. You paid it off. So we're going to send 100 to this card. We're going to send 60 to this card. And that means that you'll have left $440 to send to this account. That's month 2. Now, month 3, you no longer have this account, so you're sending 0 to this one. And we're going to work with this account now. So we've paid off so far $40 and $440 off of this account. So that means you have $1,300 minus 40 minus 440. That means you have a balance of $820 left on this account. So we're still going to send the 60, the minimum payment, to this account, the $2,000, because we don't want it to go past due. So we're going to send the remaining, which is $540, to this account. That's month 3. So after you send the $540, you're going to have a balance left over on this account of $280. That's month 3. Now, month 4, we're going to go ahead and pay this account off because we're still going to send the 60 to this account. And then we're going to have, I'm sorry, it's not 60. We have a balance left over of 280. So out of the 600, we're going to pay 280. Month 4, we're going to pay this account off. So we're going to send 320 to pay it off. And we're going to send 280 to this last card. So that means that by month 4, you're done. You have month 3, you finish paying off this one. Month 4, you finish paying off this one. Now we're going on to month 5 with the one that has the highest balance. So with that $2,000 balance that you had previously, we're going to subtract all these numbers. Minus 60, minus 60, minus 280. That leaves you with a balance of $1,540. So for month 5, you're able to send the full payment of the $600. And that leaves you with a balance of $940. Now we're going on to month 6. We're going to send another $600. That leaves you with a balance of $340. And by month 7, you would have paid off the full balance, leaving you at a 0 balance for month 7. So guys, this is the way that you want to get out of debt. I love this method because it truly helps people get out of debt within a year. If you were to pay the minimum payment on your credit cards, there's normally a statement that says, if you pay the minimum due, most likely it'll take you 25 years, 20 years, 15 years. Guys, you don't want to be in debt for that long with any credit card. That is a no-no. So this is the snowball method. I love this method because as you can clearly see, you're able to pay off your debt within a short period of time. It also all depends on the balances you have and your monthly allotment for your credit card. So it all depends on that. Now, the second method that I love to show is called the avalanche method. And with the avalanche method, it's the same thing, except that you're paying off the credit cards with the highest APR first. So, the avalanche method, so what you do is that you list your credit cards once again. You put them in a list. Let's say credit card A has a balance of $1,000. The minimum payment is $20 per month, and the APR is 15%. Let's say credit card 2 has a balance of $1,500. It has a minimum payment of $35, and it has an APR of 9%. And let's say credit card C has a balance of $500, minimum payment of, let's say $15 with an APR of 7%. So what you want to do is take the APR, take the credit card with the highest APR. In this case, we're going to try to eliminate this one first, this one second, and this one third. So what we're going to do is, we have the same allotment per month. We can only spend $500. That's my monthly budget for credit cards. Let me put here monthly budget. So what we're going to do is put it into months once again. Month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, month 5, month 6, and month 7. We're going to try and see if we can do it in 7 months. So with our monthly allotment of $500, we're going to try to pay this card off first. So we're going to send the normal monthly payment for card B and C, which is $35 and $15. Put A, B, and C. So for card B, we're going to send the minimum payment, which is $35. And for card C, we're gonna send the minimum payment, which is $15. Now, that leaves us with $450 to send to this card because our monthly allotment is $500. So if you add 450, 35, and 15, it gives you this monthly budget allowance. So we're sending $450 to this card. So month 2, we're gonna do the same. We're gonna go ahead and send the $15 to this card, the minimum payment. We're gonna send, let me see, 35 to this card. And then we're gonna send another 450 to this account. Now, do you guys see how I got this number? The reason why we're sending this amount is because we're trying to basically pay off the credit card with the highest interest rate of 15%. So that leaves us with month 3, we're gonna send the minimum payment, which is $15 for this card. And then by now, we should be paying off the other account, which that means that we only have $100 left to send. That means that we're gonna be done with card A, and then we're gonna send $385 to this account. Now the reason why we're sending $385 to this account is because we've already finished paying off this one. So the one with the second highest APR, which is 9%, we're gonna go ahead and send the remaining so we can equal the 500. This always equals a 500 monthly budget because we're trying to pay off within the monthly budget. So we're sending $385 to that card. We no longer have card A, so we're sending 0 to this one. Now for card B, we had a balance of $1,500 when we started. And now we have a balance of $1,084. Let me just put it here so it could be easier for you guys. That's the balance, $1,045, I'm sorry. So we're gonna send now the minimum payment to this card, which is $15, because we're still gonna keep paying the minimum card, the minimum balance. And we're gonna send $485 to this account. So if we subtract 1,045, which is the balance, minus 485, that means we have $560 as a balance here. Okay, so that's $560. Now for this month, month 5, we're gonna keep sending the $15 to the last card. And then we're gonna send the remaining $485 to this card. And that leaves us with a balance of $75. So for month 6, we're gonna pay off card B. It's gonna be card paid in full. So we're gonna send them $75. And then the remaining we're gonna send for card C because it's the last card we have left. So if that one has a balance of, let me see, let me calculate, because we started with 500, it's no longer 500. And we send $475 to this one, our balance should be approximately $15. So by month 7, we pay that $15, or you could just pay it off there if you have anything extra. $15, you know, it'll pay it off in 6 months. But if you want to do it here, by month 7, you would have paid off everything. So these are 2 methods, guys, that you guys can use to get out of debt. I know a lot of us sometimes get over ourselves either due to extenuating circumstances or because we cannot pay. So I recommend that you use any of these 2 methods to help you get out of debt quicker. Now, if this was helpful and you found this super interesting, please feel free to share my video with anyone you think may need it. Or if you want to just hit the like button, that'll be cool with me too. So thank you guys. I appreciate your time. And I'll be back with more lessons on finances and financial literacy. Thank you.